He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack Attack.
Hey, wait a minute. There's no guns in this game.
Shut up, Pee-wee. But yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Skyrim, playing on Legendary difficulty as a pure Breton using only 6 Breton skills, and we're going to power level speech. So the best thing to do is give the beggar coin to get the gift of charity and get 10% better prices, and then it was just a buster cluck of NPCs grabbing Garcia here. First the courier, and then the murder mystery is on here at Windhelm, so the guards, you know, it was just everyone's accosting her. Finally got free of that, and now it's into the Windhelm market to sell off the Dark Brotherhood gear to create a I don't know what the term for it is for. Just like to create like a nest egg, a pile of cash. There we go. Big pile of cash that we can use to buy some speech skill training, kind of like a Kickstarter cash, so that we don't have to like buy one training and then sell the potion, buy one training and sell the potion. We just buy 5 sets of skill training and then sell potions to get the money back. Now, as you can see, we can't use any of this Dark Brotherhood gear, even the stuff that is unarmored, because it's just simply non-applicable. You know, we're not a destruction mage, and you know, we're not doing sneak attacks with the dagger, so nothing we can do with that.
Take a look.
Can't use that because it's armored.
Thank you for your
Done and done. Now let's go make some potions. This is going to be this is going to cover the lion's share of the cost for power leveling speech. And you guessed it, we're going to make... Oh, wait a minute. You forgot to put a point into Alchemy Slack. Attaboy. There you go. Make sure you do that. Alright, Dragon's Tongue, Fly Amanita, and more Tapanel. Don't make them all. Just, I would say make 10. Because you don't want to overlevel, because you're leveling up Alchemy as well very quickly. And at this stage of the game, it's very difficult to avoid overleveling. We're going to try, but I'm just selling a couple more potions here to Nerelian for the same purpose, to create like a pile of cash that we can use to buy some skill trading. And it's off to see Sadri. We're going to overlevel anyways. Overlevel means where you level up so much that when you go to the level up screen, you pass 2 levels instead of 1. And in effect, lose a set of skill training purchase rates, because there's no way to back out of the level up screen once you're there. So if you're going to level up twice, the game forces you to take both levels up, level ups.
Good to see you. Well, you've come.
So here we go, buy speech skill training times 5. Crank it out. Like I said, we got the money.
Which is more than I can say for some.
First thing you should do before you do anything is level up. Points into Magicka. Save the perk point for now, and now sell the potions.
Take a look.
Or whatever you got left back to Sadri. Start off with this stuff. And I think I accidentally sold my clothes. Anyways, back to the potions. Sell the potions individually so you level up speech more.
Put on a cloth sack at the very least. You're making me unseasonably warm.
That's kind of funny because when we come back, he gives her some boots. So it's like, you know, he complains, but, you know, we could tell he's got his priorities straight. He could have gifted her some clothes, you know, because, like, you know, but no. Gives her some boots. Put on a cloth slack. Put on a cloth sack, you know, you're making me nervous, but here, have some boots.
Hello, I'm glad to see you. In fact, I was just thinking about you and your husband.
So, back to the white file to make another batch of potions. This time I'm going to make 9.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
And I did end up over-leveling. It was unavoidable, I think.
Might have it stored away.
The plan here was to make just enough potions to level up, not go any further than right there, and then stop. It ended up being too much, but usually it's unavoidable at this stage of the game. At any rate, 9 potions ended up being just the right amount to empty out Sadre's pool of cash.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You're not tiresome like the rest
He
of
gives her
us
some
who I
fine
have the
boots.
Pleasure of dealing with on a regular basis. Here, I'd like you to have this.
How about some of those fine clothes over there?
Which is, well, you've come to the right.
Oh, here, have some boots. Love the bikini. Okay, 5 times more for speech skill training.
I like to share my
And
good fortune with those who deserve it.
as soon as you finish the skill training, level up, and here, as you can see, it was unavoidable. I leveled up twice. So,
Trader dropped by.
points into magical both times, and sell off to get the money back. Once again, sell off individually. If you're on the PC version and you want to know how to get the counter down to the minimum, press the home button.
Do come again.
And you got a count, like a counter or like a scale there to indicate how many potions you want to sell. After that, we've got speech up to 45. Go behind the counter, hit the skill book to get speech up to 46. Next, we're going to go to Solitude. There's another speech book here, speech skill book here at the Bard's College. But before we do that, we're going to talk to Angeline at Angeline Aromatics, the local alchemy shop. She has a little speech check we can do, inquiring about her daughter with Captain Aldous. So into Angeline's Aromatics we go. And you usually find Angeline in the back when you first come here.
Dear, you're a traveler, correct?
Talk with her, agree to find some information about her daughter from Captain Aldous.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Captain Aldous is in the square. It's not really. It's more like a practice area. Anyways, up this ramp here, up this ramp here, in through the arches. Castle Dowers on the left there, and Captain Aldous is right there, straight ahead.
Yes.
Talk with him.
Generally
Ask him,
posting
Captain,
information.
and use the persuade option, and you level up
He
speech.
sent out Private Morard, Angela's daughter.
While we're here, we might as well go refresh the Shrine of Zenithar.
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help?
And as usual, there's a lineup. Everybody wants a discount. And on the way down to the Bard's College, we can quickly collect some ingredients. On the left side here is some blue mountain flower, dragon's tongue,
Being old's not so bad.
maybe some purple mountain flower.
Keeps me fed. And my working days are done.
Right along the side here. Here we go. Dragon's tongue,
Don't think you can barter with me like
blue mountain flower, more dragon's tongue, more blue mountain flower, some thistle. Here's the Bard's College Road. We'll kind of come back there later. Lots of blue mountain flower here and dragon's tongue. Might as well take advantage of that. And I passed by some hanging moss. Yes, I know. No big deal. Alright, into the Bard's College.
Welcome to
Tab out of the dialogue with the Viarmo. We don't have anything to do with him. Go up the stairs. Hang it right here and look in the bookcase.
All right.
On the top, on the right, is the buying game. Take that. Level of speech to 48. Here we might as well level up because we're going to have to do it anyways to get these the merchant perk, which is what we're after. If you're wondering why we're power leveling speech, we're after the merchant perk, which we can get once we get speech to 50. Here I'm just being lazy and fast traveling back to Solitude to get quickly back to Angeline. Huh. And I'm pretty sure I was having a sip of coffee there. We'll pause for the cause, and there we go. Find Angeline, tell her the news, and at that point, most everything in her shop will become free for the taking. We're going to loot it as soon as we speak to Angeline.
It's good to... Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
And I hit the wrong dialogue option.
Dear,
Right here.
really
I have some news about the daughter.
Aldous to tell you. She just... It was brave of you to come to me with this.
Okay, now before this, everything in her shop is marked as steal. You're going to see it turn
But you
to
have done me a service.
take for free because we raised our disposition with her. See, now we can take most, operative word, most stuff for free. So be careful. Eh? Probably want to do a quick save before you loot the shop, just in case you accidentally steal something.
Vivienne,
If you're looking for
could you
potions,
check
should
out
talk to my
supplies of
aunt,
mandrake?
Angeline Marat. Which one is that again?
It's the root that looks like an ugly little man.
In that case, I'm pretty sure it tried to buy me a drink last night.
She's here all week, folks. Don't forget to tip your waitress. And I'm going to cast a spell of fast shop looting to kind of like hurry things along here.
Don't even think about it. You look like an one. I have a seriously not. Yes.
Pretty routine stuff. Oh, and fast shop looting leveled up. Okay, that's good. Now, it's off to Whiterun. There's another speech skill book there in Bellathor's shop, and we haven't actually discovered it yet. So over to Whiterun Stables, and might as well forage for some ingredients as we're working our way up to the entrance to Whiterun. No, forage for ingredients. Off you go. Yep. Yep, here we go. That's the plan. All the mountain flowers and lavender on the way up. That's going to become a handy. Done and done.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Okay, first stop is Arcadia's Cauldron.
Let me know if you see anything.
We are friends with her, so we can loot everything, most everything in her shop. I'm going to cast a spell of fast shop looting here as well. Like I said, pretty routine. Take everything that isn't nailed down. Oh, we leveled up fast shop looting again. Okay, great. If we get that up to 25, we'll be able to get the instant shop looting perk. Which will really help out. Okay, over to Bellathor's. And yeah, that instant shop looting perk, that's one of the best perks in the game. Yeah, hit up that book there, level up speech again, and we can sell some more stuff to Bellathor, including the blue mage robes that I was temporarily wearing. You could individually sell all those minor healing potions, but it's really kind of it's kind of redundant now because we're going to get its speech up to 50, no problem.
Come by Bellathor's shop.
That's that. Down to Falkreath to get the last speech skill book in Dead Man's Drink. the local inn. Dead man's drink.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs.
Over the counter.
Ragnar the
Right here. Read it, don't steal it. And speech is up to 50. That means we can get the merchant perk. Which means we can sell any type of item to any kind of merchant. Immensely useful when it comes to power leveling with skill trainers who are also
A strong drink will chase.
merchants. Like the ones at the College of Winterhold who previously would only buy clothes and jewelry, if I'm not mistaken. But now they'll buy anything. So they'll buy potions. So now we can use potions and trade them for speed skill trainings. Let's get that underway. Hit up the mage stone so we level up Conjuration faster. And over to Winterhold, take advantage of our free bed here in the Frozen Hearth that we got earlier for convincing Radmir to pay off his debt. Get the well rested bonus. Frequently asked question, why don't they use the bed at the College of Winterhold? Because the College of Winterhold bed only gives the rested bonus, which only gives a 5% skill leveling bonus. Here at the inn, when you rent a bed, you own the bed, so that gives a 10%. It's the well rested bonus that we get by using the bed at the inn. So that's why. Here at the College of Winterhold, we didn't actually loot the Hall of Attainment. There's a room in here where we can get some free stuff. Right to the right here. All these ingredients here. One of which is void salts. We're going to need that, that's important. And might as well take all the free fine clothing here in the cupboards. That's, you know, it's worth a bit of chump change. Grab all that. And it's over to the Hall of Countenance. This is where it's all going to go down. With Finis Jester, the local Conjuration skill trainer. This guy right here. This is priority number 1. We want to jam Conjuration up as high as possible, as quickly as possible. This is our room here. Grab everything here. And might as well go upstairs and loot everything there. All the free ingredients. And the soul gems. We could just sell the soul gems. I grab all that. And these are always random, the ingredients in those barrels. You might get lucky, get something you really need. And these soul gems. If all this stuff is not marked free for the taking, that means you have the unofficial patch mod installed. Can't help you if that is the case, sorry.
If you require assistance,
you could just steal it. Anyways, Finis Jester. This is where it says the big money goes down. We're going to buy some skill training here. 5 times. Up, Conjuration up to 30.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Great thing about the College of Winterhold, the Hall of Countenance rather, is we can just go upstairs, crank out some potions, bring it back down, and whomever you bought skill training from will not have parted with the money that you spent on skill training, which is what usually happens with other skill trainers once you go out of their cell. And I'm just using some recipes that I'm taking from my ebook. I have this list of valuable potions you can make with the ingredients that you typically collect from the alchemy shops. If you want more information about my ebook, check out the link in the video description. There's a free sample. Anyways, just use these recipes. Here I'm going, slow enough that you can see what I'm doing. This is basically most valuable to least valuable according to what you're likely to have in your inventory. Okay? So I just wanted to level up enough to get a fresh set of skill training purchase rights. Get these perks here: Novice Conjuration, Apprentice Conjuration, and Mystic Binding, and Summoner. Okay, you got 4 perk points all stacked up. That's where you spend them. And I'm just short. What's going on here? Oh yeah, right. We have to sell some. That's right. Gamer Slack's going a little too fast here. Okay, yeah. Sell out the potions. Get your money back from Finis.
All right then.
Now, Conjuration is just short of the next level. We can go into the midden where there's some enemies and cast the bound bow. There's actually a trap door to the midden in the Hall of Countenance, but I didn't bother to check out how close you would be to an enemy by going that way. This is the route I usually take, because all you have to do is just go down here a little bit and you come close enough to the Draugr down on your right that if you cast the bound bow and you get near that Draugr, that puts you basically in combat, and then that's how you level up Conjuration, by casting the bound bow while in combat. Alright, so now we get a free level, if you want to call it. And now we can go buy some more skill training. Right down that hall there, underneath the stairs, that's where the trapdoor to the midden is, but like I said, I'm not sure how close that is to another enemy. So another 5 times with the Conjuration skill training, up to 33. Upstairs to make some more potions. Once again, just follow my recipes here. And here we have to level up to get a fresh set of skill training purchase rights. I know some of these recipes are really weird, but they work. This is a common one. Rosmarium, purple mountain flower, and wheat. Alright, and we can safely level up because we used up all our skill training purchase rights for this level. No more hanging moss. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm looking for like bone meal, blue mountain flower, and hanging moss, but I ran out of hanging moss, so that's it.
There are few. Take a look.
Alright, so you still got all the money that we spent on skill training, so let's get it back by selling him some potions. And buy an apprentice hood and an apprentice robes of conjuration, and sell more potions to finance that, because that's going to cost you a pretty penny as well.
All right then.
Okay, so this is our new gear, the apprentice hood and the apprentice robes of conjuration. And that is it, boys and girls. Thanks a lot for watching. And wait a minute. Is there more? Oh, sorry. Gamers like that. What are you doing? Don't sign off now. Oh yeah, that's right. Back to the midden. Same dealio. Cast the bound bow. Go down the hallway just a little bit. You're going to get just close enough to... Actually, this might not have been enough. So you have to cast it again. Eventually I'm going to get the, I think I'm going to do that first thing next video. Get the bound sword. Because you get a lot more XP casting the bound sword than you do the bound bow. I don't know why I didn't get it yet. But yeah, I'm fully aware of that. That's gonna play a huge role in power leveling Conjuration in the videos to come. Huge role.
That the people of Skyrim spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Should you ever fall victim to an unfortunate accident, I'll teach you some of what I know. But
Okay, 5 more times, please.
there are spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Perfect. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. He has no more money.
I'll teach you some of what I know.
Oh, right. I didn't actually buy all the skill training that I was entitled to. Okay, so now we've bought it 5 times. And let's get the Atromancy perk so that we can make our Atronox and our Warlords last for 2 minutes instead of just 1.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Now we're done. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and stuff like that there. And I'll see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1. That's all. That's all it takes. All right. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.